decelerating out of orbit and they've disabled the drive controls. Sir, we've got no way of altering course. We're gonna crash.
Teal'c, come in.
O'Neill, you are approaching Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah, you know, we noticed that. You're gonna have to ring us out of here.
Standing by.
It's no use. I estimate impact between 500 and 1,000 miles west-southwest of Alaska.
The amount of energy released at impact will be massive. There could be a tidal wave.
Raise the shields and set inertial dampening to maximum. That way the ship should survive in one piece.
Done. That's all I can do.
Teal'c, we're heading to the ring room. Wait. Teal'c.
O'Neill, we have been attacked by Jaffa from the mothership.
What's your situation?
They are no longer a threat to us, but the ship has been damaged. The crystals that allow us to receive ring transmissions have been destroyed. And there's insufficient time to dock aboard the mothership.
Well, I guess we're going in.
The official line is that early this morning, at approximately 0800 hours, NORAD tracked a meteor as it entered the Earth's atmosphere and landed somewhere in the North Pacific. So far, no word from the Chinese government, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them soon enough. As for the Russians, I have a call going through to Colonel Chekhov in about 10 minutes. Yes, sir. I'll be keeping you apprised of any further developments. Gentlemen, it's good to have you back. We've located the mothership. Sonar readings suggest that it's still intact.
Then they may still be alive.
We're proceeding under that assumption. There's a deep submergence rescue vehicle en route from Pearl Harbor, but we still have to figure out how the crew's going to access the mothership.
A mothership's escape pods are jettisoned through pressurized tubes. It may be possible that one of them could be used as a point of access.
That sounds like our best shot.
General, with your permission, Teal'c and I would like to join the rescue operation.
There's a plane waiting.
Thank you, sir. I should have been with him.
Do you believe you could have prevented this from happening?
Maybe. You don't think so?
It was an ambush. I believe your presence would have made little difference.
Like on the cargo ship?
You could not have known those Jaffa would ring aboard ship.
Yeah, I stood there. You saved my life like Dr. Jackson did back on my planet. I didn't do a thing.
It is my understanding that it was largely your idea that led to the successful disposal of the other StarGate before it could be detonated. You saved the lives of millions.
Yeah, that was different. That was an intellectual exercise. I'm talking about knowing what you can do in the heat of the moment when there is no time to think.
One can never be certain until the opportunity presents itself.
Well, so far, my track record is not great.
Perhaps that is so. But there are many battles left to be fought, Jonas Quinn.
How you doing? Aside from the burns, I got a broken collarbone. Selmac's working on it.
You know, for guys with no life signs, those Jaffa did a bit of damage.
They must have been trapped in the section of the ship that was sealed off. To stay alive as long as possible, they would have gone into a deep state of Kellner, slowing down their heart rate to 1 or 2 beats per minute. In that condition, the cargo ship's sensors weren't sensitive enough to pick them up.
Think there are any more running around?
I doubt it. My guess is the 3 that attacked me were on the computer core level. I let them out when I opened the door to allow Sam inside.
Well, we've got life support operating at 50%. It won't be too comfortable in here, but at least we won't freeze to death. Right away.
Can we fix the engines?
Not a chance. And that's not our only problem.
We found evidence of structural damage on the lower levels, probably a result of the impact.
How bad?
I'm not sure. The exterior pressure is pretty severe, especially on the lower levels of this ship. It wouldn't take much to compromise the hull.
Well, help will be on the way.
There's also the matter of the self-destruct sequence frozen halfway through its countdown.
You haven't turned that off yet?
No, sir. And I'm not sure we should even try.
Why?
Well, first the door to the computer core was locked. Then when the Jaffa tried to blast their way in, the entire section was sealed off and life support was shut down.
By who?
It's whom?
Actually, sir, it's more like... what?
What?
The virus Thor left behind.
Exactly. What if it was trying to defend itself?
So Thor leaves behind a virus that forces Anubis to abandon his ship. And then this virus defends itself against the Jaffa. Anubis left behind to blow the ship?
Or maybe it was left here so we could find it. Sir, with your permission, I'd like to return to the computer core.
I'll go with you.
Sir, we just got word from the task force. The DSRV's in the water.
Major Davis is right. It is definitely coming through the ship's intercom. Maybe the virus is trying to talk to us.
What the hey?
Dad, we've got evidence of flooding here.
Stand by. There's been a hull breach on the engineering level.
We're nowhere near engineering.
Looks like seawater penetrated to the central access shaft, and now the pressure's pushing it up through the core of the ship. We're flooding from the inside.
Dad, the door's closing behind us.
It's a security measure. All doors are sealed around the breach. I'll try to open it from here.
It's a bit chilly.
Dad, how's it coming with that door?
This could take some time, Sam.
We have visual contact.
Sorry, sir, I can't bypass the system locally.
Jacob?
Yeah, without the proper codes, I can't get access to the security program.
I'm going down there.
To do what? The local controls are locked out. Jack, I'm gonna try to find a back door to the program.
How long's that gonna take? I'm looking at some major shrinkage here.
I don't know. This is kind of a unique situation. Give me a few minutes.
How long do you figure it'll take for this thing to fill up?
A few more minutes.
Yeah. Approaching point of entry.
Next time we crash our brand new mothership, what do you say we do it in the tropics, huh?
Actually, sir, it wouldn't make a difference. At this depth, all water is ice cold.
Shallower water, then.
Shallower.
Yes, sir, I'll keep that in mind.
Or we could just not crash at all. It'd be nice to keep our nice new mothership for more than a couple of hours.
Okay, yes, sir.
Jacob, we can blow the door.
No, in such a confined space, the concussion would kill them.
They'll be dead if we don't. We can't leave them in there to drown, Jacob. We have to do
What the hell you think I'm trying to do, Major?
Your dad's cutting it a little close.